Hello. Yeah, okay. Hi. Welcome. Oh my gosh, my hair today. Sorry. Um, that's what I get for sleeping until 12:30 p.m. Hi, my name's Jarrett Earl Casey. It is Saturday, February 20th, 2021, 2021. It's 12:56 p.m. Mountain Standard Time at my apartment in Midvale, Utah. And I want to wish you a happy Saturday. Happy Catterday. Yay. I accidentally brought this one here home with me. So now I have both copies. I am, in fact, the same person. Can you believe it? So we're going to keep reading out of this one, and then I'll bring this back up to my parents on Tuesday, and then but I do want to go ahead and put that we are on chapter 13, section 9. And I am going to go to that right now. Well, we'll just put this on. Okay. Because I didn't know where we were in that book. I think you remember that. So anyways, last night I thought I was going to relapse. I just had a really terrible night. But I didn't. Yay! I thought, oh, it's the weekend. I could just use over the weekend. My life is hopeless. Everything is hopeless. My life is coming to an end. I may as well just use. And I was thinking about it. I really was. So I'm glad that I didn't. Very glad. Instead, I just walked around like a freak. I was just like, what's going on? I was all freaked out. And I laid down and I ate a bowl of cereal. I did things I shouldn't be doing, shouldn't be laying down, shouldn't be eating cereal in the middle of the night. But I did it anyways. Not in the middle of the night, but. And I sat my mom down and I said, Mom, I'm freaking out. I need someone to talk to. And so we just sat and talked. And she helped me through it. And she drove me home. And I came home and I went to sleep. And I've been laying in that bed ever since. I woke up at 8 a.m. I woke up at 11 a.m., 10 a.m., whatever. And then I just woke up again. And I almost went back to sleep again. So I had to take the sheets and put them in the washer just so I wouldn't go back to sleep. That's what it took. So that's what I did. I've gained a bunch of weight. If you can't tell, I think you probably can. And I have no motivation whatsoever. I have no hope that I'm going to get a job. Both of those places, CPK and the property management company, said they would reach out to me by yesterday. Neither one of them did. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Someone just said, yep. Yep. So, anyways, I didn't relapse. And my mom said, Jarrett, just keep going. It will come together. It will come together. You will pull out of this funk. Just try a little bit every day. You will find a job. We're not going to turn you away if you can't find an apartment. If you don't have a job in an apartment in time and you have to leave this place, We will let you come back home. She's like, for a week or 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, okay. Because it would probably be a month or 2 months. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to write down some ideas. We're just free. Yeah. Okay. Do you like my little shorts? I got them at JCPenney. Okay, AAA, IHC, U Health. Okay. Yeah. They look like boxers, but they're running shorts. Not that you care or not that it matters. Okay, so I'm going to try and apply for some jobs today. I'm going to take a shower because look at my hair. I'm going to do all these dishes. I'll do dishes. Yep, I'll do the dishes and I'll do all the laundry. I've got the missionaries coming over in a few hours. So that should be enough to keep me occupied for that time. So let's read. Okay. Chapter 13, The Guiltless World, Section 9, The Cloud of Guilt. Ooh. Guilt remains the only thing that hides the Father, for guilt is the attack upon his Son. The guilty always condemn, and having done so, they will still condemn, linking the future to the past, as is the ego's law. Fidelity to this law lets no light in, for it demands fidelity to darkness and forbids awakening. The ego's laws are strict, and breaches are severely punished. Lord knows that's true. My goodness. Therefore, give no obedience to its laws, for they are laws of punishment. And those who follow them believe that they are guilty, and so they must condemn. Between the future and the past, the laws of God must intervene, if you would free yourself. Atonement stands between them, like a lamp shining so brightly that the chain of darkness in which you bound yourself will disappear. Release from guilt is the ego's whole undoing. Make no one fearful, for his guilt is yours, and by obeying the ego's harsh commandments, you bring its condemnation on yourself, and you will not escape the punishment it offers those who obey it. The ego rewards fidelity to it with pain, for faith in it is pain. And faith can be rewarded only in terms of the belief in which the faith was placed. Faith makes the power of belief, and where it is invested determines its reward. For faith is always given what is treasured, and what is treasured is returned to you. The world can give you only what you gave it. For being nothing but your own projection, it has no meaning apart from what you found in it and placed your faith in. Be faithful unto darkness, and you will not see, because your faith will be rewarded as you gave it. You will accept your treasure, and if you place your faith in the past, your future will be like it. Whatever you hold dear, you think is yours. The power of your valuing will make it so. Atonement brings a re-evaluation of everything you cherish, for it is the means by which the Holy Spirit can separate the false and the true, which you have accepted into your mind without distinction. Therefore, you cannot value one with the other, and guilt has become as true for you as innocence. You do not believe the Son of God is guiltless because you see the past and see him not. When you condemn a brother, you are saying, I who was guilty choose to remain so. You have denied his freedom, and by doing so, you have denied the witness unto his freedom. And by doing so, you have denied the witness unto yours. You could easily have freed him from the past and lifted from his mind the cloud of guilt that binds him to it, and in his freedom would have been your own. Lay not his guilt upon him, for his guilt lies in his secret thought that he has done this unto you. Would you then teach him that he is right in his delusion? The idea that the guiltless Son of God can attack himself and make himself guilty is insane. In any form, in anyone, believe this not. For sin and condemnation are the same, and the belief in one is faith in the other, calling for punishment instead of love. Nothing can justify insanity, and to call for punishment upon yourself must be insane. See no one then as guilty, and you will affirm the truth of guiltlessness unto yourself. In every condemnation that you offer the Son of God lies the conviction of your own guilt. If you would have the Holy Spirit make you free of it, accept his offer of atonement for all your brothers, for so you learn that it is true for you. Remember always that it is impossible to condemn the Son of God in part. Those whom you see as guilty become the witnesses to guilt in you, and you will see it there, for it is there until it is undone. Guilt is always in your mind, which has condemned itself. Project it not, for while you do, it cannot be undone. With everyone whom you release from guilt, great is the joy in heaven, where the witnesses to your fatherhood rejoice. Guilt makes you blind, for while you see one spot of guilt within you, you will not see the light. And by projecting it, the world seems dark and shrouded in your guilt. You throw a dark veil over it and cannot see it because you cannot look within. You are afraid of what you would see there, but it is not there. The thing you fear is gone. If you would look within you, you would see only the atonement, shining in quiet and in peace upon the altar to your Father. Do not be afraid to look within. The ego tells you all is black with guilt within you and bids you not to look. Instead, it bids you look upon your brothers and see the guilt in them. Yet this you cannot do without remaining blind. For those who see their brothers in the dark, and guilty in the dark in which they shroud them, are too afraid to look upon the light within. Within you is not what you believe is there and what you put your faith in. Within you is the holy sign of perfect faith your Father has in you. He does not value you as you do. He knows himself and knows the truth in you. He knows there is no difference, for he knows not of differences. Can you see guilt where God knows there is perfect innocence? You can deny his knowledge, but you cannot change it. Look then upon the light he placed within you, and learn that what you feared was there has been replaced with love. Okay, so this one, someone might go, this is insanity. What if a murderer was reading that, right? And they murdered someone. Or even worse, they were planning to murder someone. That for it to tell them that they're perfectly innocent and that they're not guilty and to not condemn them. And I think that what it's saying is, and you'd be absolutely right, that would be insanity. So what it's saying is, you're not a murderer. That's not who you are. That's not who God created you to be. Now, you may have murdered someone, and that means that you've got to be, kept in a place where people can be safe from you. But that's not who you are. And you're not inherently bad or dark within. And you certainly, because that's not who God creates you to be. It's not who he created you to be. It's trying to help people see who they truly are so that they don't do things like murder. So that's kind of my response to that. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am like, feeling very out of it and out of shape. I think I need to start going back to the gym. I think that's what I need to start doing. Anyways, I love you. I mean it. Have a wonderful day. Okay? Bye.